Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is the Aaron and John Show with your hosts, Aaron and John. That was extremely unnecessary,
baby.
But, we are here on another episode.
Getting it in with Aaron and John. That was a better name than the John and Aaron show. Fuck.
We're here.
Fuck.
What did you say it was? What did you say?
Getting it in.
Getting it in with Aaron and John.
That'll be the title of the episode anyway.
Getting it in.
So how have you been getting it in, John?
I've been getting it in on several different ways.
Yeah?
I take a lot of vitamins.
Sure.
That's one way I'm getting it in.
What's your favorite vitamin?
My favorite vitamin, I would say zinc, because it makes my load so much bigger.
I was going to say Flintstone.
We think two different ways. I'm over here because I didn't adjust my microphone at all. I adjusted Aaron's microphone for the podcast, but then I was like, John, you don't need your microphone adjusted, because now I'm like pointing at the wall instead of looking at my co-host.
You got to worry about presenting the 2-pack DVD set that you have of Meet Joe Black and Captain Corelli's Mandolin, which is a film I've never heard of in my life.
I don't understand how you've never heard of that film.
How was I supposed to have heard it? What's it about? Have you watched
It's Nicolas Cage.
and Penelope Cruz.
What else do you need to know?
That's two famous people that I didn't know made a movie together. Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage stars as free-spirited Italian officer Antonio Corelli, sent to Cephalonia, a beautiful Greek island untouched by war, but touched by pedophiles. There, Corelli falls for the gorgeous Pelagia, Penelope Cruz, engaged to a local fisherman, Christian Bale. Man, this thing's fucking stacked. Pelagia resists Corelli's attentions, but the kind and charming captain weakens her defenses. That was a fun rhyme. Attentions and defenses? That's something. Surrendering their hearts, Corelli and Pelagia begin a heated affair. But before their love can grow, the car washes, the war crashes. Cephalonia's shores, forcing Corelli and Pelagia to make dangerous sacrifices for country and home and risk losing each other forever.
Oh, no.
Special features include feature commentary with director John Madden. Hall of Fame NFL coach John Madden directed Captain Corelli's Mandolin. Pretty neat. Russell Watson, Ricordo Encore Pelagia's song music video. The same with a music video on it. The only special feature for Meet Joe Black is a spotlight on location.
Well, because it was very located driven.
It was very location driven.
And it was the one movie where, what's his name? Brad Pitt did a Jamaican accent.
Did he? The whole time?
Yeah, he did Jamaican accent to this black lady. I know, right? We've been in this podcast for a little under three and a half minutes, and we're already both soaking wet.
Look how did up Nicolas Cage's face is on this.
I know.
It's all fucking like just clean. Good clean Nick Cage face. Good for him. He did it.
I always feel like you're so far away. I love this podcast.
I feel like we should be as far away as possible. I mean, it's impressive that we do this at all, given the current state of things. We could die at any moment.
At any moment.
And that was the truth before anything was bad, but we could definitely die at any moment.
Right.
We're both getting up there in age. So
I feel like this is the podcast of just taking water. We're going to be taking a lot of water. I was like, you know what, Aaron? I was thinking, I'm like, we've done so many podcasts together.
Yeah.
So many. We've done well over 100 podcasts together.
Certainly.
And I was thinking, what's one podcast that we haven't done? We haven't done a podcast in a sauna.
That's true.
So I was like, why not?
Well, we actually have.
Oh, yeah. There was like,
from
episode 50 to like episode 80, there was like, that was all sauna.
6 months.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? Something like that. Whatever. 7 months worth of just John stuffing AC vents with towels.
Yeah, can't hear that sound. You hear that sound? Like, yeah, I can hear it. Like, I just don't pay attention to it. Nope, can't do that. Sorry.
That.
So, Aaron,
Can't do that. Yeah,
talking about something serious. How are you?
Pretty good. I moved this weekend.
You moved, man.
This past, I guess it's Thursday. It was easy. I like moving. I really like the getting all my stuff together, taking inventory of everything, and then seeing how much of it I can carry at once into the new place.
Okay.
Which is nice because I had
You moved over the river.
I moved across the river to above a bar called the Mockingbird Lounge. I live with my friends Mitchell and Joe. And it's nice. It's not on the third floor of an apartment building, which is cool. It's on the second floor of a building. Okay. So it's not as hot.
Not as hot.
Yeah.
And then you have a bar right there.
I do, yeah.
And then you're like, hey.
And there's another one down the street from walking distance. There's like 3 walking distance.
Really?
Yeah. That spot is like blooming.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you moved into a new spot, and everything's unpacked and everything?
Yeah, I think so. It's such a funny sound.
I'm like, are you farting over there?
It's also hot. I can't control anything. Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
And then how many flags do you have up in your place?
I think flags are cool, right?
They
can look cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if the fact that they have meaning is stupid.
True.
It's dumb as shit. The fact that people get all up in arms about a flag is silly.
Oh, true.
Any of them.
I
do like that your 3, 2 of the 3 have an animal on them, which is nice.
Yes.
That one's just fucking like, we got space. We'll put space on there. What do the 5 stars stand for?
They stand for the 5 Central American countries.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes.
Are there still 5?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. There was technically 4, but Honduras gave independence to a country because we're not.
Oh, they had one?
Yeah, we had Belize used to be British Honduras.
Oh.
And then
Brits, man.
But we were like, well, here, Belize, we'll just give this little piece of land to you because it's like literally like that big. It's like
none of them are that big, but Mexico, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. And
Honduras is pretty tiny.
It is very tiny.
Panama. Is that
Panama.
That's the canal, I guess.
Yeah. Peru.
Peru.
But
South America.
Then Colombia.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Well, that's
Argentina.
Island,
Chile. El Salvador. No.
Yeah.
No. Not El Salvador's in Central America, but Salvador.
Santiago. Nope, that's Chile.
I should know, but I don't know. Central America. I know Central America's. Got Costa Rica, Honduras, Ecuador, Belize, Costa Rica.
You said Costa Rica twice.
Oh, so you said Costa Rica twice? Costa Rica, Honduras.
I thought Costa Rica was an
El
island.
Salvador, Belize, and then Equator.
Mexico. Ecuador. That was the one.
Ecuador, yeah. Equator,
Mexico's
which Ecuador means equator.
Yeah.
So, because it's literally
the audacity to name yourself after the thing
that you're right next to,
that you kind of have like a little bit of, not even that much. The rest of the world then wasn't like, we're gonna call ourselves the equator in our language now. How do you like that? And then put it. It's just a flag with a line on it. That's a good idea. That's pretty cool, actually. It's one fucking like they're all the same size lines, strips or whatever you want to call them. Just one fucking tiny line
going across it, like
people know what it is.
Like a stripe, like an American stripe, like a stripe on the flag.
Exactly.
Do you know what everything? Do you know what everything stands for on an American flag?
The stars stand for the states, and the stripes stand for the colonies. Yeah.
The 13 original.
And it all stands for fucking bullshit.
Do you know what the capital of the United States was before Washington D.C.?
No,
it was Virginia.
Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond, Virginia.
And then that was the capital of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Which is I'm not going to get into like the Confederacy. No, we might.
We will.
But I think it's interesting because I like how geologically things are defined. So like Richmond Virginia is the South.
Yes.
But it's more north than like we are.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at a map,
how it
and just like draw a line, it's because everybody fucking came up with the regions and shit in New York, and they're like, yeah, it's the Midwest, Ohio's in the east.
Yeah.
Come on. I hate it.
I never understood Ohio's considered Midwest.
They're in the Eastern time zone.
How? When we live, we're the most central.
15 hours away from them.
Yeah, we're the most central of the United States.
We are smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Midwest. It's not even the West or the East.
If anything, Kansas City is literally the center of the close to the center of the United States. Yeah.
I think it's the most major metropolitan one that's like closest to the middle. Mm-hmm. Definitely closer than St. Louis.
Yeah.
Or Omaha.
I love how all the bullshit is happening in Missouri. Branson, the Confederate flag, Ozarks, Corona.
Isn't Kid Rock going to... No, that's in Texas.
We are literally fucking up the United States.
Sure.
Our state is single-handedly just punching itself in the dick.
The heart. One of my roommates just went to the lake for his 4th of July thing.
Why?
Well, I don't think it's going to be like one of the big blowout party things, just like his grandparents and shit. He got a COVID test the other day, and he doesn't know what the results are, but he went anyway.
Oh, well.
So, I'm not going to go to my family's thing for sure. I didn't want to go anyway, honestly, because I don't like... It's too fucking hot to do anything.
Yeah.
They live in, Leavenworth. I don't really want to go.
Apparently, but, I don't know what to believe anymore, because they say that, you can be outside, and as soon as, Corona hits outside, UV, it dies. But
yeah, I don't know about... Nobody knows about any of this.
Oh yeah, I think
it's
we're all
best to just take every precaution. I say this with my mask over my chin. But yeah, I'm not. And then I thought today, I was like, oh yeah, there's a fucking pandemic going on.
There is.
That's my excuse not to go. So I'm just not gonna go. It's easier that way. I'd rather just hang out. And it's like, can you see through that?
Oh, slightly.
A
little bit.
Cool.
It's outlined.
Oh, good.
I like this. Should we just start doing?
So
this is how it would be. So this is how it'd be if we were both blind, and we did a podcast.
I wonder if there are blind people. I'm sure there are.
Oh, there has to be
some blind folks that have podcasts.
Yeah,
I hope they don't just talk about being blind. There's so much more to people than
being blind.
Any one thing.
Does this make you look like I'm gonna rob you?
No.
I don't look like infidel.
No.
Okay, good.
Like the most there's at least two interesting things about you. You're Honduran.
Yes.
And you're Egyptian. And that's it.
That's
the only two interesting things about you.
Very true.
You're cross Atlantic.
It's so weird how my parents met.
I bet.
Just two
at
random fucking
concert.
people. Yeah, they did. At a Dave Matthews concert.
In Belize.
No.
In Ecuador. I don't know.
No, my dad was coming. My dad was visiting because my dad used to be a seaman.
Oh, he was like a sailor.
Yeah, and he was going from. No, he was just doing that. He had a bar job, working on a ship.
Oh, cool.
And he came to Honduras, he dicked down my mom, had me
down.
Somehow just didn't. I guess didn't pull out good enough.
They didn't know each other very well. It was just
no.
Hit it and quit it and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
All right.
And now he's lives somewhere in Las Vegas, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. It's fucking weird. It's all weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, I told you how I got reconnected with a bunch of my family, and they randomly found me on Facebook.
That's cool.
Fucking weird. It was random as fuck.
Closer to them than your adopted.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't blame you.
No racist.
Anyway, at all. Yeah, they're racist against their son.
Yeah. They voted for Trump.
Yeah.
They have a brown son.
He doesn't think the way that we think. We hate him.
Yeah.
We gave him America. We got our fucking first class ticket to heaven.
Yeah.
Honduras.
Yeah, we did what we needed to do.
Yeah, they're good. God's like, do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're good.
You're good.
Weston, huh? Ooh, yeah. All right. Yeah, they've got stuff. He'll be the
bee's knees.
Only minority there. That's cool.
I was the most brownest person, ethnic wise,
for a while
at our school.
Forever.
Yeah. Everyone else had at least some American. Everyone else was born in America. I was the only one that was not born in America. I guess there was one. I guess there was a Peruvian family. Remember that there was.
In your grade?
No, there was a couple grades above us.
The sisters?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember them. They lived on my street. They lived close to both of us.
Then
because the mom married that Shelby girl's dad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't remember them very well.
And then, yeah. So, anything, I guess there's nothing new. You moved.
I moved.
We didn't write anything down this week. We didn't write anything before the podcast. We're like, fuck it.
I've been watching a lot of videos on gardening.
Okay.
Been thinking about trying to get into that, but I have nowhere to do it. So it's really just like in my head.
Okay.
I like the idea of growing stuff.
I applied to get my gun license.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start hunting.
Really? Where at?
Well, I mean, like my friend has land, but like I don't. Besides that, I don't know how you even get into it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
My big thing is like, my next paycheck, I'm gonna get a compound bow as well. I'm gonna start like
That'd
that.
Be cool.
Because I want to know how to be able to shoot with a gun and
Sure.
with a bow. Because I really do feel like this thing isn't gonna end very soon, and the cost of meat is going up.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I learn how to kill my own meat,
you can go vegan, buddy.
and then
Pretty easy.
But I can kill a deer, and then I can be like, "Hey, Aaron, here's like 8 pounds
I don't
of deer."
eat meat.
I know, but when you do eat meat, you
I
can
give
freeze
it
it.
to my roommates.
You can freeze it, and you can be
I
like,
don't want to eat meat again. It's not very good. Not a big fan. The only reason I think I eat meat anymore is so that I can eat ketchup.
I just like drop it.
You just like throw the computer on the ground and jump out the window.
I thought I knew you, Aaron.
It's easy not to do it.
I know it's not hard at all.
The only times I really do it is like a moment of weakness, and usually half the time it's because I'm drunk.
Stoned.
No.
Oh yeah, you don't.
No.
Smoke.
I'll fuck, dude. If I'm high, I'll chew an entire pack of gum in like an hour. Like the bubble gum that I chew, the Orbit shit. This stuff is unbelievable.
When you're stoned.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Everything's pretty unbelievable when you're stoned. A lot of stuff is
never
pretty
had
awesome.
something as good as the gum, and you don't even eat it. You just chew it.
No.
It's great. Fucking love it. Chew the Orbit bubble gum. Leave in the comments what's your favorite gum to chew when you're high. I like spearmint. I like double bubble. But
I like bazooka.
Nobody
CBD.
likes bazooka. Bazooka doesn't make any sense. It's cool.
It
lasts for 5 minutes.
Yeah, not even that. I
got
wouldn't.
a nice comic book though. I enjoyed the comic books when I was younger.
But no,
This is garbage. It's fucking awful.
Awful.
From like the shittiest trees of gum trees.
Cum trees.
Cum trees.
Cum trees.
My father, the cum tree.
He was a good man. So
Sayonara.
fucking what's his nuts died?
Who?
Schumacher. Joel Schumacher. Died.
Joel Schumacher.
Yeah.
He had sex with 20,000 men.
He also made
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, he almost single-handedly like ruined those franchise.
He gave Batman nipples.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty great.
Fucking weird.
Can't believe that.
He made Phone Booth though. He made Phone Booth, which was an amazing movie.
With Robin Williams.
No,
that was 1 hour photo.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Totally two different movies.
Two things that are also like not a thing anymore. Phone booths, 1 hour photos at.
What's that guy
Sears.
said? He was like a Scottish actor. It was like, the one
Sean Connery.
He calls like that. He goes to a phone booth and like he picks it up and it says like there's someone has a target on you and like the whole movie's based around.
Is it Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell. That's what it is. Yeah.
I think he's Irish.
Yeah. Jewish. Whatever. It's
They're
all the
awfully
same.
close.
They're all the same.
Part of it.
I can say that because they're white people because no one cares about white people right now.
That's
it's
true.
So fucking hilarious.
Yep. I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody for not caring about white people. I'm doing fine.
Oh, I listened to a very interesting podcast today that was talking about how I know it's not your people. Oh, it's not you.
I don't claim a people. I don't want any people. I'm fine.
Good.
On my own.
I don't know where I was going with it, but it was it was that they were saying that like slaves were like, no, like they were marketing themselves to become slaves and move over here. And like they want to be on the boat. They have like festivals and they sing alongs and like that on the boat ride. It was pretty insane.
Said that?
It was like these people who were in the organization of like slavery because like it was companies that it became a business.
Oh, I thought they were saying that like on the podcast. Like
no.
Actually, slaves wanted to
they were
be
talking
slaves.
about like they were having quotes of like what people said back then.
The propaganda of like slave masters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
of course.
insane.
They love the boats.
No.
They love sleeping down in the bottom, dying. It's great.
Yeah, there's.
Storms. It's the ocean. What?
They love
no
taking.
storms.
They love taking that boat ride.
Storms don't work if there's no land for the water to go. There you have it, folks.
Sports.
Sports.
That simple, really.
It's that simple. Baseball's coming back.
Are you excited?
Gah!
The end of this month, right? Into
Yeah,
July.
End of the month. I'm pretty excited.
How funny would it be if like the Royals won?
Dude, I've thought about it a little bit because it's only 60 games.
Yeah, it's
so.
you only have
it would also be like, oh yeah, they won the 60 game
season.
Great.
Who gives a fuck though?
Fucking cares? I don't. I'm not me. I love it.
Still root for that shit.
Yeah, of course. You go game by game, it doesn't matter.
It makes it a little bit more interesting though.
Yeah.
Every game
And
is kind of important.
It is, and they have now, especially now. Yeah, it's like an NBA season. But now like they get 60-man rosters or 50, something like that.
Oh, because if people get injured or like get sick.
Well, because the minor leagues aren't happening.
Oh.
So they're kind of just. I think it gets cut down to maybe 45 or something. I'm not entirely sure because the rules just came out like this past weekend, for all the like changes and shit. But yeah, a lot of the like prospects and younger people are gonna get some kind of like a better chance than they would have if it was a full season.
Okay.
Because they don't get to play.
Right. Makes sense. God, shit sucks. A little bit.
Shit sucks.
I told my film job to go fuck himself.
Your who?
My film job. I'm not going
really?
back to it. Yeah.
Yeah. You make more money doing the other thing.
I do. I make more money.
Probably more enjoyable.
And then like my biggest fear was that I was like, "What's your year plan?" That's why I asked him like, "What's your guys' year plan?" Because I'm not worried about right now.
Yeah.
I'm worried about in 4 months.
Sure.
If something like because if
When
everything's being shut back
becomes
down.
flu season again.
Yeah. Like,
on top of the fucking COVID.
Because if we're going backwards, then like, and this is a small little film company. I'm like, what's to say that like in 2 months you're not gonna have enough money to pay me?
Oh
again?
yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna be right
You're
back.
not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be right in the spot where I am right now, like not having anything. And I'm not gonna have this job. I'm like, fuck you.
And like, I don't blame you.
It was just so funny because like when like, when the whole stimulus thing happened, stimulus check happened, and then like those small businesses were getting like a loan, payback loan or something like that. Well, they were like, well, you can come back and work, but we can only guarantee you 2 months of work. And I'm like, in a pandemic, you can only. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, I'm like, go fuck off. Like
that whole small business thing was a fucking
joke.
Well, it was a joke. Yeah, they gave the Lakers $10 million.
Yeah.
The biggest basketball team, arguably the biggest sports team other than like the Yankees in the world.
Right.
In popularity. $10 million. Why? They're not a small business.
No, not at all.
Unless they're just like going off of like employees. Because technically they only have like 20 employees probably. Well, shit, no, they probably got a lot more than that. But
I think it was going to cost to do the NBA season this year because like they're making the practice floors and like ballrooms and hotels.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to cost, I think, $103 million or something.
They got it.
Yeah, I know they have it. I'm not really worried about
All
it.
these
Like,
fucking sports leagues are like, oh, we're not going to.
It's like,
you're setting on a mountain of money all the time. Like, you're still selling merchandise, and that's like your bread and butter, honestly.
True, yeah. Because people will still buy your shirt even if there isn't a season. Even if there isn't a season.
Nobody gives a shit. They just want a cool jersey.
And like teams like the Rams, like who just now completely changed everything. They got new uniforms. They have new. They're fucking ugly as shit. They're so fucking ugly.
Are they building? Oh no, the Chargers are building a stadium.
No,
they're both working. Yeah, they're both.
No,
I hate that.
Do you know how much they had? You know how much the Chargers pay a year to the Rams to play in that? $1.
Really?
They pay $1 a year.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But the things I think something in the back end where like they somehow the Rams get some of their like merch money or something. They get some. They Jewed them somewhere where like they were able to get something out of it.
Jeez.
So
can't say that. I'm not getting canceled on this podcast. More than 50 people watch it. I'm not getting canceled for that shit. Not happening. Nope. Got a career to think about.
I do too, but I said goodbye to mine. So
well, yeah, I guess I kind of.
We're both sitting here on it. This is what I'm looking at. I'm like, well, isn't it great? Isn't it great that we chose art and we're dealing with a pandemic right now?
It is great. We chose art that requires more than just a bedroom and a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Oopsie boopsie. I could be playing football in the National Gridiron League.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck. Damn it.
God, that made me chuckle so hard.
Oh, fuck, that's what I gotta do. I gotta look up more jobs. I bet it's still on there, too. They stopped emailing me, finally.
Did they?
Yeah, 'cause I'm not trying to get into that shit, but they're like one of the only ones that actually got back to me.
Really?
Yeah. They were like, hey, this is pretty neat. I didn't tell them. Like, I didn't even tell them what I looked like.
Right.
Or, like, my size or anything. That's kind of an important quality to
Little
know
bit
in football.
For football? They're really wanting you to play, though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just open tryouts, so fucking why not? But they'll take anybody off the street. There you go. $2,000 a month. It just isn't very much.
It's really $2,000 a month?
That's what it said. Well, I saw one of them say it was like $2,200 a month. I think they're upping it a little bit to get more people.
For like, you're gonna be hurting a little bit.
Well, the other thing is you got to travel all these states. You got to pay their state taxes.
Yeah,
that's why like when people say like, "Oh, NFL players are fucking loaded," they are, but they pay a shit ton of taxes because they're constantly playing somewhere else. Especially baseball players. 162 games, 81 of them somewhere else.
Yep.
Paying out the butt.
Yeah, people.
Some states suck, some don't.
Yeah, Missouri sucks.
Missouri probably sucks.
Missouri sucks. Yeah. There's a lot of fucking taxes in Missouri. Stupid-ass taxes.
I live in Kansas now.
Yeah, Kansas not the.
Which I still say I live in Weston on every legal document.
Which you should.
It's easier.
Way easier.
I could change it. I don't know why I haven't. I don't think there's anything that's going to happen. What are they going
to... Okay.
I'm afraid of any government knowing anything about me.
I am too.
You know, it's none of their fucking business where I live. It kind of is, but it's not. Only for the census, which I don't know.
Did you do the census this year?
I don't fucking know. I'm sure I did. I'm sure. I don't fucking know. I'm just glad I registered to vote. I almost forgot about doing that.
Could vote for Trump too?
Trump too, yeah.
I got my MAGA hat. Do you have your MAGA hat? Well, I have an extra one. Do you want the extra one I have?
Is it? Yeah, yes.
Yeah. MAGA hat.
We'll have a fire pit.
Make Argentina great again.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
that was one of the other countries that I think we missed in South America.
I think I said it. I'm pretty sure.
Did you?
I think I did.
Probably.
We gotta let you guys know something. That it's the AC stopped working, and this room. I'm just watching Aaron.
I'm glad I didn't wear my gray shirt. I was about to wear my gray shirt. And I'd be fucking just. I feel fine. It's hot.
A little warm.
I can't stop thinking about those rabbits we saw outside.
Yeah, I walked out. So the rabbit was chasing a bird.
Well, this is what happened. So I drove up. The rabbit ran to the road, a little ways ahead of me. So I, stopped or whatever and just let it pass. And then as soon as it got on one side of the road where I was parking, it jolted to the other side of the road. And then there were two rabbits.
Okay.
So it was they were chasing each other, having a good old time.
Right.
Another car comes by, stops, because these fucking guys are wacky as hell. They don't know what's going on. They're just wild and free, having a good time.
Makes sense.
Nothing gets hit, thank God. And then this motherfucker sees a robin. And he's like, well, fuck with this robin. He went and chased the robin off. I've never seen that in my life. Just goofing around, just getting the birds. And then he sees another one. He's like, well, I already got the first one. Let's just try it for the other one. And he chases this one off too. And then he runs away into the shrubs. And we're like, oh, what the fuck? What's your plan here, buddy? And it was just to goof around on fucking birds and anybody. That rabbit is pure chaos. In like a rabbit kind of way. Like to us, he's just goofing around, but he's probably a menace, a bully, a real asshole. But what a cute fucking thing that was to see a bunny chase birds. God.
Great. Does that make you feel good inside?
I fucking loved it.
What's something that makes you feel good inside, Aaron?
A lot of stuff, I guess.
Like what?
I don't know. What's something that makes you feel good?
Like, just see girls in yoga pants. Like, something about that just makes me feel so nice. Like, when when it just gets done raining, I like looking at puddles and the colors. And
that's
the puddles.
More innocent than the yoga pants thing.
Well, I don't mean I didn't say anything.
Well, I know, but
Legos make me happy.
That's true.
Legos really actually do make me happy.
I know my girlfriend makes me very happy. comedy.
Yoga pants. See, yoga
pants are great. Sure.
See, your girlfriend in yoga pants.
It's wild. They
are allowed.
It shows how far women have come, which is great. 100 years ago, they couldn't show their ankles.
I know, that was risque.
Even to themselves. They didn't know they had ankles until 1920.
They're like, oh my God, you have ankles too? Yeah. And like, yeah, you have ankles? I'm like, yeah, I got ankles.
Cool.
I'm like, oh,
and then
here, there,
yoga
everywhere.
pants were made. I would like to start getting into yoga. I think we talked about this.
Are you going to wear yoga pants when you yoga?
I'm sure they make dude yoga pants. I was looking up socks the other day, and Lululemon sells socks.
How much? Like,
probably
40.
I didn't even look, so I was like, this is going to be fucking an unbelievable
dumb.
amount. But then I think I got on like Under Armour socks, and they were like $20 a pair. I was like, come the fuck on. Who am I, LeBron? I'm not LeBron James. Under Armour. I went to fucking Dick's the other day looking for just like a regular hoodie to work out in. Fucking $65 for just a plain black hoodie by Adidas. And then I went over to the fucking Nike part. $65 for a plain black Nike hoodie. Why? They're 10 cents to make.
Because
they're paying the person who made them 5 cents.
You're getting Adidas on it. You're getting... If I didn't know any better, I think you got done working out.
I know. I worked out a little bit today. I found a 40-pound dumbbell at my parents' house that I'd forgotten about, so I was fucking with that. Nice. Then I went to Walmart the other day and found a regular blue hoodie for
$6.
Something like that, yeah. Maybe double digits with tax. And it's great. It's like fucking Walmart brand. I don't even know. It's not Champion anymore. It's like...
a faded glory.
It's a faded glory. It's made out of denim. Faded glory. I think it's really funny that faded glory makes anything.
Yeah.
All. Their jeans are such dad jeans.
Oh yeah.
And just to see like their
shoes last for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and their logo is like an eagle, like carrying an American flag or whatever.
It's good stuff.
You know what you're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing to sell anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the jeans fucking suck. What can we do? You know who buys shitty jeans? White dads. You know what those fucking idiots love? Fucking eagles
jeans
with flags in their arms.
They do.
Claws? Flags are stupid, folks. Yeah, that one. I got a. What did I get? I got a bookshelf. I put together a bookshelf.
Okay, nice.
And you know how
I've been thinking about getting a bookshelf, putting it over there, or a shelf for my Legos.
Oh, do it! It's
I was
great.
thinking about like right there.
Took about 20 minutes to put it together, and
did you have all the parts together? Did you
had everything. Okay. I didn't use the back part. Like it was basically like a fucking piece of construction paper.
Do you use that to slide down the stairs?
Yeah, I should have. That's pretty funny. But I like fucked up because I put. It's all supposed to be black, and then some parts of the particle board aren't painted so that you know which parts are supposed to be the back part that people don't see. I fucked that up. Parts of it are particle board sticking out. The other parts are black. I think it looks a little bit better. It's like a tiger, different colored stripes.
It's abstract.
I know what I got myself into buying a fucking Walmart bookshelf. It's not gonna look good, regardless of how I put it together. It doesn't matter. It was $40, $50, whatever.
Well,
I'm happy I did it.
Spent money.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I finally had a place to put my fucking books that I will never read, ever.
How many books do you have?
I got probably 20-ish. Most of them are like philosophy books from college that I have been meaning to read, and some other philosophy books.
You don't have time.
I know. They're so pretentious, though.
Yeah.
And they're all dead. Like, how good is your book if you're fucking dead? Right? Jesus?
Yeah. I thought you weren't gonna get canceled.
Christians can't cancel anything.
That's true.
They're terrible at everything they've ever tried to do.
It's true.
They think Jesus was white.
I don't get that. Can we talk about that for a moment?
I did see a thing. Somebody was carrying around a sign that I saw on the internet, and it said, Nobody in the Bible was white. Just set with that. Like, just think about that for a little bit. And I never thought of it that way because the only person that matters in the Bible is Jesus anyway. Not really. But.
Wow.
Everybody.
Goliath isn't.
He's the only white guy there.
He might have been white. There's a good chance that Goliath could have been white.
Yeah, nobody in the Bible's white.
True.
Wild.
Yeah,
what did you want to talk about?
His name? My middle name's named after David, who killed Goliath.
Oh, yeah.
He was a Jew.
Yeah.
See, that's how I'm connected with the Jews.
You're not connected with the Jews.
Yeah, I am.
The only way you're connected with the Jews is that you were born in Honduras, which is close to Argentina, which is where they let the Nazi leaders fled Germany and stayed there because the dictator in Argentina
I'm super connected
Hitler.
To the Jews.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm connected to you're connected to the Jews like I'm connected to Hondurans. I'm not.
That's fair.
I know you.
I am.
This is like a Rachel Dolezal thing. No, I'm black.
I'm not saying I'm Israel. I'm not saying I'm Israeli. I'm fucking Egyptian.
That's almost an Israeli flag.
Very true.
Had one more star there. You got
Jews.
6-starred.
Star David.
Star of David.
Jews.
You can't keep saying that. You're offending all of our Jewish friends.
I love
that
them.
Watch this show.
I love all my all of our Jewish.
That doesn't translate to love to them. When you say we got Jude, that doesn't translate to good things. That's mean.
Don't you love how we live in this climate now? As a comedian, how do you feel as a comedian? I guess your jokes
fucking great.
Your jokes really don't push any buttons.
It's a childish thing. There are a lot of childish things that people say that are derogatory towards other people, and I don't think that it's appropriate.
What's your thought on like gingers? Well, I've never.
Gingers? Gingers are
your gender.
Oh, gender?
I haven't asked what your pronoun. My bad, man.
It's just he, him, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't think about that because I'm not non-binary or anything. I'm just a dude. Trans
lives matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
J.K. Rowling. You piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Like, why would you even throw down on something?
Really just fucking grinding it, too. Like, the people talk shit on her for years about how she doesn't like trans people. And she was like, yeah, I don't fucking like trans people. Basically is what she's been saying this whole time. It's like, fuck them. It's like, Jesus, dude. How fucking narcissistic are you? Like, she's...
Like, why do you care so much?
Yeah.
Like, that's the biggest thing with, like, race stuff, yes, but people who get so upset by how, like, if people are gay or a lesbian, like, that is so
none of their business.
Sense. No, it to me it seems gayer that you're like going and protesting about the fact that, like, if you and I were to want to just butt fuck each other,
sure,
and we would just want to come on each other, and like that's nobody's business other than yours and I's or anyone else we choose to tell, right? But if there was some lady named Susan protesting because, like, you and I were butt fucking each other, like, that's way gayer than what we're doing. Like, we're just being us. We're just being us.
Yeah.
And they're like,
this is something I always
they're so upset by how we come. It's weird.
Because back when we were younger, this was all kind of coming to light more. And people were like, well, it's a choice.
Did you see someone like that we went to high school? Someone in your grade came out this week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, people are always the argument was whether they're born that way or it's a choice. Who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
If they want to choose to be gay, fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's like, why are you wearing that green shirt?
Who fucking cares?
I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, Scientifically, it's not true that they choose. They're biologically that way.
Yeah.
And if they want to fuck somebody their same gender, do it. Who cares?
Yeah. Because you know what the great thing is? You're not going to be in the room when they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be involved.
Yeah.
No one's inviting you.
That's the benefits of being a person in a society at all, is that you can pretty much, you kind of, unless you're under a fucking terrible regime where you've got to keep shit a secret, which is kind of, well, that's what Russia is. Sorry. Well, that's what Russia is. Because Putin is all of a sudden a very religious person. But, like, here, be whatever you want. Fuck whoever you want. Who cares what you think, old lady bitching about shit? Well, the Bible says whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Yeah. Like, that Bible was written.
The Bible sucks. It's not even that interesting. It's not even the first, like, good book.
And you know what the funny thing is? Like, the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah all have the Old Testament in it. They all, like, it's like, do you understand? Like, it's all the same.
It's all the same shit.
All the same stuff.
It's all creation myths.
It's just you just have a different guy selling you the car.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
We're all going the same place, just getting off on different exits.
Mm-hmm.
So shut up. It doesn't matter. Also, I didn't wear the shorts I wore last week because I had a huge camel toe.
Moose knuckle. It's a moose knuckle. It's
whatever.
Moose
It doesn't matter. The whole time.
You have a vagina?
I've learned my lesson is what I'm saying. It was unbelievable. When you sent me the picture, that's why I blurred out the top and the bottom so it would be more uniform.
I figured that.
And you can still kind of make out the outline of it. It was so just like a lobster claw under cloth. It sucked. I hated it.
Oh, man.
I'll never wear those shorts again.
Loved it.
I'll only ever stand. Next time I wear those shorts here, I'm just standing.
I'm doing the podcast. I'm just going to stand this time. So frame how you have to do, John. I don't care.
Push the camera back further. We'll get it.
Oh, man.
That was horrible. We probably got rid of a bunch of fans for that one.
We did. We were at 180. No, we're at 197, and we dropped to 194. Then went back to 195 today. Yeah. Some guy commented.
What'd they comment?
So on that video that I posted today on Instagram, like there was some random person commented.
Oh, I know. He was like, "Yeah, I'd say so." Like, I don't know who you are, but you're right.
So
let's talk about the food you've got. You've got some tortilla chips.
You know what I do? I take tortilla chips and I pick hot sauce, and I just like.
That's good. That's probably pretty good.
It's healthy too. Think about it, because all you're doing is eating a tortilla.
The hot sauce is there's like no.
It's
calories.
just sodium. All it is sodium,
which is fine in moderation.
Health tip:
don't put it on melon either.
You don't
what the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't like putting hot sauce on melon?
Salt. I'm talking about salt. You like putting hot sauce on melon?
Well, I put that like spicy stuff on my fruit.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
The what's it called? Yeah, you got it back there. Somewhere. Yeah, this shit.
That's a
tahini. What's all in it?
It's like paprika and
chili peppers, salt, dehydrated lime juice. That sounds fun.
It's very delicious.
Silicone dioxide to prevent caking. Nope, no, that's it. Lime juice, salt, and peppers. All right.
Yeah, I don't use this one. This one's just for decoration.
I think I'm going to start making my own salsa.
You should.
I've got one of those ninja blenders that I make smoothies with.
It's good stuff. It's fun to do. It's really fun to do.
I got to start doing... I spend a lot of money on salsa. Like the kind I eat. Fucking love it, though. It's really good. So I'm just going to take all the ingredients that are in that, minus the preservatives or whatever is in there. I don't think there's really any preservatives in there. And then fuck it up.
You got to give me something.
On a webcam or something. I should be keeping those fucking jars that the salsa I buy comes in and just throw this shit in those jars.
You should.
This is pretty funny. July 19th, 2019. Almost a year ago.
Almost.
Was that a big day for you? You remember? Oh, okay. So your eyes said otherwise.
No, I'm like, that is almost a year. I'm like, no, it's cool that you almost popped out something that was almost a year ago to the day.
When the kitchen is hot, then the oven is probably on. 3 exclamation points.
Yeah, so this is the thing. It's like, you know what the saying, right, Aaron? If the kitchen is hot, the oven's probably on.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Man, that CBD is really hitting hard. No, do you want
what?
I ordered some CBD oil. But it's got coconut oil in it too, and I'm allergic to that. Do you want it?
Yeah.
All right. It's mint. You
Fuck
drop it in your drinks.
That'll be fucking sweet to taste.
Oh, this is like your finances or something. No, I'll read that. It's like you calculating how much a movie ticket is, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So if I have $25, the movie ticket's $12.
If we give an alien a cold, would you ever vape your own cum?
No.
I was going to show you a video of that this week, but I decided not to.
Oh, is that what that was?
No, it was a different video.
I don't think so.
Would you want to? No, I would, but the audio's not connected. I'll just send it to you through the week.
Okay.
Do you like those random things I send you?
Yeah.
During the week.
That's fun. Keeps things fresh.
I send him some weird little videos.
They're fun. May 17th, 2019. 2019 was a big year for you, and
this one might have been a year
just
full of 2019.
Full of 19s. Yeah,
maybe.
not any 18s. I don't
18s
make.
were like on like a folder or
That's
something.
true. I don't make mistake at work, but if I do, it's an accident.
Yeah. Okay. So we had a dishwasher guy.
Joe Dishwasher.
Yeah. So there was a dishwasher guy at a job I worked at once, and he said, "I don't make mistakes, but if I do, they're accidents." And I'm like, okay, well, that's being written down. I'm gonna write that down.
It's like a level of insanity.
Yeah.
Really interesting for a dishwasher. I don't fuck up. I clean these dishes really well.
But if I do,
If I don't, not my fault.
it's an accident.
It's an accident. It's a fucking accident. When I was a dishwasher,
I was actually thinking about that guy today.
Really?
I'm really
Weird.
It's weird that
serendipity.
Yeah.
When I was a dishwasher, I didn't care.
I didn't give two flying fucks when I was a dishwasher.
I wasn't
either.
a good dishwasher, but I got everything clean for the most part. But I constantly was afraid that I
There's
was
no
gonna
such
be
thing as a
fucked
good
up.
dishwasher. Is the dish just clean? Then yeah, it doesn't matter how long it takes you as long as you get it fucking done.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't be a dipshit. Get
be
it
a
done.
dipshit.
But yeah,
Make sure there's good dishes. You guys writing this down?
yeah.
We got
This is
plenty of
class.
paper. This is class.
Fucking dumb.
March 28th, 2019, the year of our Lord.
Okay.
A lot of things make sense in theory.
That makes sense.
What?
That makes no sense.
Coming soon, pulling out Buckin' Rack. What? Buckin' Rack.
Bucking rack.
I still think about men. I wouldn't.
These have to be something I've overheard somebody
Yeah,
say because
probably.
I don't still think about men.
You wouldn't hit rock bottom, but you are aiming there. Ooh. Pretty
It's pretty in depth.
pretty deep, pretty
Okay.
in depth. Men who wear thumb rings are the worst people. They caused 9/11.
They did.
The thing
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Somebody prove me wrong.
caused 9/11. I think this just says the barbecue version of leprosy. Yep. That's what it is.
Yep. Because that's why I called this. I worked at a barbecue place restaurant once, and that's why I called their barbecue.
Oh.
It's like barbecue.
Bad.
Oh, it's fucking dog
Really?
shit.
What was it?
It was just.
Where was it?
It was you know where the warehouse district is down by the river.
Yeah,
in the river.
the bottoms?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say the place name.
I probably know it. She has a smile that can melt Satan's heart.
Huh. Sweetly weird and oddly.
This
gross.
one was all over the place.
Yeah, that
you
was
filled the whole page too. That was, I think, the first time I've seen that. You had a lot on your mind.
3/28/19. I was probably very stoned on that day.
Well, I think that's
really
goes without
cool.
saying. August 13th, 2019, part 4. It's been years. Moment 0, the meeting. You, Juanito, me, a girl, met a girl. You, you, Juanito, met a girl, a beautiful black girl who has long legs. The motion of all, mocha. The mocha of all mocha skin and lips the size of runways. Lips the size of runways, like an airplane?
Yes, like an airplane.
Sorry, get it up here.
You can put it.
Shut up. You both are
Why do
major.
you act like you've never used the microphone?
This is a hard microphone to know. You both are major nerds. Both applied for a scholarship and were assassinated at the same table. That's not what it says. Assigned to the same table. Assassinated at the same table. You're both nerds. I like that you're the nerd thing is like you both got scholarships. Yep, they're nerds.
These are just weirdest conscious thoughts of my mind. You write them down. I used to get embarrassed the first 2 times, and now I'm just like, no, these are just normal.
These are
I'm
great.
I'm like,
it's fun to
look back on
look
your
at what
fucking
you're
thoughts.
thinking at
Yeah,
all.
it's so fucking weird sometimes.
August 2nd, 2019. Boys rule, girls drools.
Are you serious? To really say that?
Yep. New girl at my job. Very nice butt. Remember her?
No.
Last one on this one. Cocks in socks. Is that the new title?
Do you what? Getting it in or cocks and socks?
I feel like we have so many like dick and cum
We
themed
do have a
titles.
lot of.
Probably getting it in. I mean, getting it in is still sexual.
Yeah.
Cocks and socks. That's pretty good though. August 6th, 2019. I break a pin a week.
I really
love
do.
angry black women.
That's true too. Both of those are true.
2 for 2 on that one.
I do.
That's why you have so many goddamn pins.
Yeah, it's true. That's seriously why I have so many
believe
pins, because I break a pin each week.
I bought nice pins, like 2 of them, and then I broke one like
Yeah, I do. I break
immediately.
them.
Those ones are nice too.
Yeah.
The metal
the
ones.
zebra.
Yeah.
Zebra pins are the best
Fuck,
pins.
that's a to-do list. I don't want to read a to-do list. A lot of these are just like folded up neatly in here. Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Here, you can take that one. That's a to-do list. What?
JohnJohnJohn.com.
John.john.com.
No, it's JohnJohnJohn.com. It's forjohns.com. That's my website, everyone. So if you want to go check it
Is
out.
that your actual website? Oh, I didn't know you had a website.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is it on Squarespace?
Yeah.
So is mine.
Because John.com was taken. John was taken. And I could have gotten 3 Johns, but I'm like, fuck it. Let's go for 4. And I was like, John.com. So when I say it to everybody, I'm like, yeah, it's that forjohns.com.
That's great.
Yeah. It's much easier than saying have to spell out Clouser, I think.
Yeah, my website, my old one was aaronaylor.com. And then somebody had, like, some Chinese marketing company or something bought it. Like, somebody just scoops up dead websites
right
for a job. Like, if there's a bot that does it. So then I had to when I got my new one, it was iamaaronaylor.com, which is not great.
You don't like it?
It's fine, but it should just be aaronaylor.com. I should have just kept the old one, but I didn't.
You could always just change it like Aaron.com or Aaron.com.
I had not a single thought in my head was 2 Aarons.
Really?
It was, well, I had to get my name, like my full name in there.
Well, I thought about the name, but everyone is always, I'm like, John's super easy. It's 4 words.
Yeah.
It's 4 letters. And everyone usually spells it John.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, just say it
John,
instead of having to, because people are like, Clouser, how do you spell that? And like,
it's true.
This is mostly just because like I had a drunk as a head football coach, and he never spelled my last name right ever. And so like ever since then, I'm like, you know what?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter, but like I figure like
go to johnjohn.com and learn the best recipes for old folks home food. Go to aaronaylor.com and see me on podcasts that happened months ago or maybe a year ago. I don't even remember at this point. Okay, so July 16th, CBD. 2019. Cool bud, dude. It all started when I was 5.
Okay, yeah.
My mother left me at the foot of a church. She called me a pussy and punched me. I was in love. Come to find out, she hated Jesus. What? I swam, missed the raccoon. Now I have this scar.
Oh, I have a scar from a raccoon.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Can't really see it anymore.
You got in a fight with a raccoon?
No, I swung and I hit a raccoon with a metal pole. Anyway, long story. I knocked it out.
Didn't kill it?
I'm not for sure, actually.
Yeah.
I probably just.
I learned today that possums can't get rabies.
Really?
Their blood is too cold. The virus doesn't live in them. It won't survive.
Huh.
Yeah.
So if you were to get bitten by
a possum, you don't have I mean, you should anyway, just in case. Who fucking knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost impossible for them to get rabies, and they eat 500 ticks a year. They can't get Lyme disease. That's good.
I know this.
Get rid of the ticks.
I know it's gross though.
Probably good.
It probably
big
tastes
old
delicious.
Meaty bug. If it's been
full of juice.
Yeah.
That's probably why they can't get rabies, because it's like blood stuff. That probably makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
This is end. Now, none of these stories need extreme embellishment. They are just the event in a very sweet man-child. I don't know what that last thing written down says. Something look up.
Whale clothing, look up. Oh, so I drive down the street and there's this place called Whale Clothing, and the windows are all blacked out. I've lived at this place for going on 2 years, and so on the way to work or any job I have, like all the windows are blacked out, and it says Whale Clothing, and it has an orca whale, and it's this cheap 80s sign on the top, and you can tell, but it's like glow lights.
Yeah.
And I was gonna look it up of like what it is, but it changed now. Like
it's not there anymore.
Couple days ago, I drove by it, and it's something else now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I wonder.
So I believe it what used to be a clothing store, and then it like just kind of closed down, and no one ever leased out the place.
Weird.
And so,
whale. What if it was just like clothes for whales?
That's what I thought too. I don't know. And it made me laugh too because it made me think of you.
I would like that a lot.
Because your whale joke.
I have 3 whale jokes. Two of them are decent. One's really good. The third one is fine. July 20th, 2019. Where do we start? They don't have one gun in the whole restaurant. Every clock in this place is different. If you like styled microwave barbecue, this is your place.
Yeah. Oh, this is
the barbecue place.
This is me like writing down things I hate about this place when I was at my job. Yeah, I remember this now.
I have left over barbecue. You heat it up in their microwave, then you have bad smoking fun. Ever hear barbecue from our Gma's house? Ever have barbecue from our Gma's house? Then you've had smoking gun. Oh, that's the name of it. Whoops. Ever wondered what racism tastes like? Smoking. You just wrote commercials for him. That's funny. Do you hate yourself? The only thing that dick tastes better than.
You're done.
Okay, the last one, I'm not sure if you even hate it anymore. I think you just like dick more than you like smoking gun.
The only thing that dick tastes better than. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, I think this is like a sequel. This is part 6 of that.
Okay.
It's in August 16th, 2019. It's been years, part 6. All you wrote was knives! Knives! That's it. Knives.
Don't know why. Knives.
Did you have,
I don't know why.
Problems with knives there?
No.
July 23rd, 2019. Might have an ear infection. That one really All right, this is the last one.
Might have an ear infection.
Yeah, this is the last one for sure. Here, put that in your fireplace. July 18th, 2019. Cummy on your tummy. Beautiful. God, what a brain. Might have an ear infection. So funny. That's all you wrote. You're like,
yeah,
that's it. I need to remember this.
Your turn.
Okay.
Your turn, Aaron.
The least fun part of this.
What Twitter stuff can you have on your Twitter stuff?
So I'm gonna pull up old jokes. Oh, I'm putting together a book. Did I talk to you about this last time? So
how's it going?
Well, I'm almost done with it. There's a couple other little things I want to add, but I ordered the test copy of it, so it's coming in the mail soon. But yeah, hopefully that'll be something.
Nice.
It's only like 40 pages long. It's not like a book.
And it's just like
it's just like a compilation of shit I've written. Just little short stories mostly, and some shitty poems and
nice
jokes the part with jokes in it's like jokes that I wish were better or wish did better.
Okay.
And there's jokes I like that never did anything.
Nice.
Because audiences are stupid.
I should do something like that with these little It's just a book full of like a date, and it has like something I wrote.
The days of John Clauser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have an ear infection.
Yeah. All right.
I bought a school bus so that I can make the people driving behind me stop whenever I want.
Okay.
That's actually a good joke. I also adopted a highway so that when I die, they'll have somewhere to put all my shit. I can speak any language in English. That's like a stupid argument for white people who hate people who speak Spanish. They can speak Spanish and English, okay? How did Cupid's parents fall in love?
Okay.
I think that's just a better question than a joke. I wonder if ghost possums ever play alive. What do you think? To a dog, a calendar looks like 7 calendars.
Oh. I saw it like fly.
I know. It's like lands in the surge protector and blows it up. Ah! I wonder if those sunglasses that blind people wear are prescriptions.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Morning breath comes from all the food you eat in your dreams. Okay, that's it. I liked that one a lot, but I don't think I ever told it.
I like that.
That's one.
I really like that one.
That's one of those ones that I'll say at like open mics when I'll be digging through my jokes and shit, and then I'll look at that and I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about that. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I got that stupid joke I'll never tell in real life.
I like that one a lot.
I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's like kind of nice. Like, oh, we're eating good food. That's cool.
It's a funny, cute little soft little joke that no one can be offended. No one can argue about it.
Absolutely not.
What's so great? It needs every word for it to work. Sure. That's what makes it a really concise, good joke.
It's thick, dense. Dense is better than thick. It's dense.
I like that joke a lot. That was actually really good.
I like that shit.
I like that one. That was really fucking good, actually.
Good. Thank you.
I said that like in the sense of like, actually most of your jokes really suck. Good. No, that's a really good joke.
I just forget that I have it all the time. I need to bring it back. I should put it in the book.
Yeah, it needs to go.
I'll put it in the book.
I'll put it in the
book. Buy my book. I don't know the name of it.
Don't you love this fireworks stuff that's going off? You hear that?
It's way worse here than it is where I live now.
Yeah.
Mostly because there's more people that live here, but yeah.
So.
I think it's it's kind of like living in the Civil War.
Was it in the banner, yeah, play? Was it so Robert E. Not Robert E. Lee. The guy, something Albert Lee King. No, Albert Lee Key. What the guy who's
Francis Scott Key?
There we go.
Who made the song?
Yeah, wasn't he a prisoner? And like he was
on a boat or something. Yeah,
was
he in prison on a boat?
Yeah. Then he wrote like in the
during the Revolution, maybe.
With the banner. Yeah,
the Star Spangled Banner.
The banner.
Was it the Star Spangled Banger? Banger. That's a Star Spangled Banger, baby.
Banger.
That's what he said when he wrote
Star
it.
Spangled Banger.
And the rocket's red glare. The bombs bursting in air.
Gave proof
through the night that our stupid fucking flag will still be there. Who cares the fucking flag? Francis Scott Key yelled at the ocean and nobody said anything back because he's a fucking prisoner.
What?
Officially, why are you doing this? You have no idea the implications this song will have for hundreds of years.
You have no idea.
What that means.
You think he knew what he was doing, or was he just like
absolutely not? Nobody knows what they're doing when they come up with some revolutionary
garbage. Proof through the night, flag was still there.
Oh, say does our star-spangled banner yet wave in the home of the Chiefs.
Cheetos. Well, Aaron.
Hard to believe the Chiefs haven't changed their name yet.
That's true. I'm waiting for it. They're like, hey, we'll call ourselves the Redskins. Oh, no, we can't use that.
It's kind of on theme, though, because, like...
We'll probably be called, like the Blues or something.
Well, I like the idea, because we have the Royals. We had the Kings. A chief is kind of like a king Native American in their tribe, whatever. And then we had the Scouts hockey team. And the Kings were the NBA team that were here for a little bit.
We're the Mavericks now, don't we?
Yeah, they're like a AA team.
Okay.
Though. I don't know what the fuck a Maverick even is.
It's a horse.
Gunslinger guy?
It's a horse, isn't it?
A Maverick isn't a horse.
But
the mascot is a horse. A Maverick is...
A Maverick maybe is just like someone who's like an outlaw, like a cowboy.
In the West, yeah.
Like a cowboy.
Yeah.
He's a Maverick.
He's a Maverick.
What? A cowboy.
They all
Why don't you just say
John
cowboy,
McCain
dick?
a Maverick when he ran for president in 08 or 12 or whenever.
And he picked Palin. Or that year. Yeah. Why can't we go back to something like that?
Why can't we go back to high school? John Kerry.
Jeez, John Kerry. Whatever happened to him?
He was a fucking Secretary of State or something when Obama was in office. I just saw a video of him when he was doing it. I think
so awesome.
I think he's retired now. Yeah, just to run for president once, and they're like, well, I could still get arguably a better job.
Yeah.
Less stressful and
get paid just almost like
get paid a lot of money.
1/4 less.
Write a fucking book and sell 1 billion of them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Whatever. But yeah, national anthem sucks. You heard it here first, folks. 0 stars out of 5.
0 stars out of 5
for the national anthem.
So I guess we are like an hour and 6 minutes into it.
We did it.
I guess I have one final question.
Hit me, baby. One more time.
If you could give some advice to the 15-year-old you, what would you say?
You're not going to play baseball in college. You're also not going to do much in college. So start doing comedy earlier, probably. I don't know. Because I wouldn't rather be doing anything right now. Well, I'd rather be doing comedy.
Right.
At all. But, yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay.
You
nice.
play football in high school.
Play football in high school?
Probably.
Play football in high school.
I think that would have been cool. Other than that, what would you say?
I would probably say talk back more. Be more of an asshole.
Defend yourself?
Yeah. About
shit like your parents would say or something?
Yeah. Probably say that.
Nobody.
Be more of an asshole.
It's hard.
Be more of an asshole. That's what I would say to myself.
To your parents.
No, yeah. And yeah.
Kids, hate your parents. Most of them suck anyway.
They're just people too,
Some of them are all right. They are just people. And people make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a good excuse. Beat your parents up, kids. All right.
Beat the shit out of them. All right. Well,
sure.
I guess do your plugs.
Twitter is at I am Aaron Naylor. IamAaronNaylor.com is my website, which will probably get a book on it at some point soon. I think I'm selling the book for like $10 or $15 eventually.
Nice.
Instagram, I am Aaron Naylor. I didn't wear the ball shorts this time, so hell yeah. If you know how to fix an air conditioner, come here and fix the air conditioner. So next week I'll wear less than this.
Well, we'll just wear our Speedos next week.
I'll probably just wear a muscle shirt.
Speedo.
You want to do a muscle shirt week? That sounds fun.
Yeah, we do
it's hot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Muscle shirt. Like just a tank top?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that for sure.
I don't know. I've never called it a tank top.
I've never called it a muscle shirt.
I think it's nicer to call it a tank top.
Well, we learned something today. All right, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me at John D. Klauser website, john.com. Also, it's awesome. I love that shit. It's so great. That's why I love it. It's such a great website. And follow me on all my social medias at John D. Klauser.
Please leave a comment describing your favorite dog that you hate.
And tell us what flavor
Is your urine?
What flavor of gum do you like the best?
What's your favorite kind of gum when you're on drugs?
And do you ever, like, whenever you're on meth, do you ever drop a lot of stuff?
Well, I dropped the meth. You know what I mean, brother? Gosh darn.
All right, guys. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Sayonara.
The audio software didn't free. It didn't.
Yes!
It didn't fuck up.
Yeah! We did it.
And like right when I said that, it froze a little bit. I freaked the fuck out. All right, bye, guys.
Oh, Christ.